The city was waking up, slowly stretching its limbs as the first light of dawn began to break. The sun peeked over the horizon, casting long shadows on the skyscrapers below, painting the city in hues of gold and amber. Each building stood tall, a monument to ambition and dreams, reaching for the sky with unwavering determination. A new day was dawning, full of challenges and opportunities as people began their daily routines, each with their own story to tell. The city pulsed with energy, a symphony of car horns and distant sirens, blending into the background of a bustling metropolis. It was a place where fortunes were made and lost, sometimes in the blink of an eye, where every decision could change the course of one's life. Jack Anderson thrived in this environment, navigating the urban jungle with confidence and ease. He loved the energy, the pace, the constant striving for success, the feeling that anything was possible if you worked hard enough. He had come to the city with nothing but a suitcase and a head full of ideas, determined to make his mark. He had worked tirelessly, overcoming obstacles with sheer grit and determination, often burning the midnight oil to achieve his goals. Now, years later, he was CEO of his own company, living proof that dreams could be realized with enough hard work and perseverance. His journey was a testament to the city's promise, a beacon of hope for all who dared to dream big. Jack's office was a testament to his success. Floor-to-ceiling windows offered a panoramic view of the city he now called home. Behind his large mahogany desk sat Emily, his trusted secretary and confidant. She was the epitome of efficiency, her desk always impeccably organized, her schedule meticulously planned. Emily was more than just a secretary to Jack. She was an invaluable asset to the company. Her sharp mind and keen intuition were legendary. She had an uncanny ability to anticipate Jack's needs before he even voiced them. She was a master of logistics, effortlessly juggling appointments, calls, and deadlines. The boardroom was buzzing with anticipation. The air was thick with a mix of excitement and nervous energy, as everyone knew the importance of the meeting that was about to unfold. Jack was about to deliver a crucial presentation, one that could make or break the company's future. He had spent countless hours preparing, refining his slides and rehearsing his speech to ensure every detail was perfect. He stood at the head of the table, his demeanor confident and self-assured. His eyes scanned the room, making brief but meaningful eye contact with each board member, establishing a connection before he even began speaking. Emily sat beside him, her notepad open, ready to provide any information he might need. She had been Jack's right hand throughout the preparation process, ensuring that every piece of data was accurate and every potential question had a well-thought-out answer.
Our vision for the company's future is bold, but achievable. We are not just aiming for incremental growth. We are setting our sights on transformative change that will redefine our industry. We have the plans, the data, and the market understanding to make this a reality. Our research has shown us the gaps in the market, and we have developed strategies to fill those gaps effectively.
As Jack spoke, his words resonated with passion and conviction. He wasn't just presenting a plan, he was sharing a vision that he truly believed in, and his enthusiasm was contagious. He painted a compelling vision of the company's future, outlining his bold plans for growth and expansion. He detailed how each department would play a crucial role in this journey, ensuring that everyone felt included and important. He seamlessly incorporated Emily's research and data points into his presentation, demonstrating their shared understanding of the market and their target audience. This collaboration highlighted the strength of their teamwork and the thoroughness of their preparation.
Impressive work, Jack. The depth of your analysis is truly remarkable. Your ability to synthesize complex data into actionable insights is exactly what we need to move forward.
Yes, I must agree. You've covered all the bases. Well done. Your presentation has addressed all our concerns and has given us a clear path to follow.
The board members were captivated, their initial skepticism giving way to admiration. They could see the potential in Jack's vision and were beginning to share in his excitement, their initial skepticism giving way to admiration. They were not just listening, they were engaged, nodding in agreement and even jotting down notes. Jack's presentation had not only informed them, but had inspired them to believe in the future he was proposing. The phone call came late one evening, shattering the silence of Jack's office. The room was dimly lit, the only sound being the ticking of the clock on the wall. It was their biggest client, the one that had been the cornerstone of their business for years. and they were pulling out of their contract. The words echoed in Jack's mind, each one a hammer blow to his hopes. The news hit Jack like a punch to the gut. This was a disaster, a catastrophe that he had never anticipated, one that threatened to unravel everything he had worked so hard to build. Doubt crept in, slowly at first, then all at once, casting a long shadow over Jack's usually unwavering confidence. He paced his office, the walls closing in on him, the weight of the world on his shoulders. Every decision he had made, every late night, every sacrifice now seemed in vain. He had poured his heart and soul into this company, nurturing it from a fledgling startup to a thriving enterprise. And now it felt like it was all slipping away. He needed a solution, and fast. The clock was ticking, and time was not on his side.
This can't be happening. Not now. Not when everything was finally coming together. I need to find a way to fix this. There has to be something I can do. Some angle I haven't considered yet. I can't let everything fall apart. Not after all the blood, sweat, and tears I've invested.
Jack knew he had to act quickly. There was no time for hesitation or second-guessing. The future of his company depended on it. He took a deep breath, steeling himself for the battle ahead. This was his moment of truth, and he was determined to rise to the challenge. Emily found Jack in his office, his face etched with worry. She had heard about the lost client, and she knew how much this meant to him. She had seen him weather storms before, but this one felt different. This wasn't just a setback, it was a potential catastrophe.
We can fix this. We need to act quickly, but we can salvage this situation.
Her words were like a lifeline to a drowning man. She reminded Jack of their shared resilience, their ability to adapt and overcome even the most daunting challenges. Emily's confidence was infectious. She reminded Jack of their strengths, their ability to think outside the box and find innovative solutions. They spent the next few days locked in Jack's office, fueled by coffee and a shared determination to turn things around.
All right, let's analyze our options and brainstorm new ideas and strategies.
Emily's organizational skills proved invaluable. She had kept meticulous records of all their clients, their needs, and their feedback. She dug deep into their database, looking for potential leads and opportunities that they might have overlooked. She knew that time was of the essence, and she worked tirelessly, her focus unwavering. A new plan began to emerge, a bold and daring strategy that could potentially not only recover their losses, but also propel the company to even greater heights. They worked tirelessly, their shared vision fueling their determination.
We knew the risks involved, but we also recognized the potential rewards.
They crafted a new proposal, one that addressed the concerns of their lost client while also highlighting the unique strengths and capabilities of their company. It was a gamble, but they both knew it was a gamble worth taking.
We poured our hearts and souls into the presentation, rehearsing every detail, every slide, every word.
They were ready to face the challenge head-on. The presentation was a resounding success. The new client, impressed by their tenacity and their innovative solutions, signed a contract even larger than the one they had lost. Relief washed over Jack and Emily, a wave of pure joy and satisfaction.
We had stared failure in the face and emerged stronger than ever.
The office erupted in cheers as news of the victory spread. Jack and Emily had not only saved the company, but they had also secured its future.
It was a moment of triumph, a testament to the power of teamwork, resilience, and unwavering belief in oneself and one's vision.
The celebration was a true victory after the storm. As the city lights twinkled below, Jack raised his glass to Emily.
We did it. We actually pulled it off.
Emily smiled back, her eyes reflecting the city lights.
We did it together just like we always do.
They had faced their fears and emerged victorious. They had learned that success wasn't just about having a great idea or working hard. It was about having the right people by your side, people who shared your vision and your values, people who would never give up on you, even when the odds were stacked against you. Jack knew that he wouldn't be where he was today without Emily. She was more than just his secretary. She was his partner, his confidant, his friend. They had weathered many storms together, and each challenge had only strengthened their bond.
As we stood there, looking out at the city that held so much promise, we knew that our journey was far from over.
There would be new challenges, new obstacles to overcome, but they would face them together, with the same determination, the same unwavering belief in themselves and in the power of their shared vision. The city of dreams awaited, and they were ready to conquer it together.